Alright guys, here we go, episode 12, it is Celtic versus Hearts, it is first versus second at Celtic Park, it's the top goal scorers versus the second highest top goal scorers, it's the two best teams in the league, it is what it is guys, and we're going into it though. Unfortunately, not in the best form. We've only played them once so far since this career mode started, which was a 1-0 defeat. I would love the same scoreline, but in our favour this time. Whether we get that or not remains to be seen. But we have been impressive. Just because we've struggled the last couple of games to score goals, I'm not going to say we've went to shit. I'm not going to say our season's been derailed. We've been great. We have been great, but we need to continue being great. We did get a couple of players named in the team of the week. Well, I say a couple of players. Got one player. One's enough for me. Craig Halkett in there. But we're actually set a record here for clean sheets. 8 games in a row without conceding. To me, that is phenomenal. That is absolutely fucking insane. One more game would actually break the record because our previous record is 8, so we've matched the record. If we can go one more game, we break the record, and that game is against Celtic, so it's just a mad game really in general. We do have injuries to Boyce and Halkett. I don't even know who's going to be playing it, I'm just going to be honest. We know Giamacas is a threat. We've got unhappy players. Let's discuss team. Alright, okay, I have to admit, I think this would... we're going to give... I'm going to give him the player time. We're going to give Peter Haring the playing time he wants. And I'm not lying, he is going to get the playing time because Craig Halkett is out for he's going to be out for the whole month of December. So he will, Peter Haring undoubtedly will be getting a lot of play time. And he's got a chance to really, step up here in this match against Celtic. And if he can perform, if he can help us get a result here, then, you know what, absolutely phenomenal. It remains to be seen though. We need a big effort from not just him but the entire team, and it's going to be difficult. I know it is. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be tough. Here is the full fixture though list for the 1st of December. Whole Premier League card on. We've got Hibs versus Rangers, Dundee St Johnstone, us against Celtic, Aberdeen against Livingston, St Mirren against Ross County, and Motherwell against Dundee United there. So every team is in action. And James Scott has won the Young Player of the Month. So it's a full Edinburgh lineup there. You've got Scott, Cochrane and Josh Doidge. So I'm just hoping here, even if we do lose to Celtic, it's not an absolute thrashing. Come on, guys. I don't want to be negative, but I just feel we're not scoring goals and Celtic are scoring for fun, and when you add those two things together, it's not exactly good news. It doesn't spell great things for us. So yes, opposition instructions, we're going to go to balanced. We need to build match fitness. We need to defend more narrowly. As for who's going to play, I don't know. This is a big decision here. This is a massive decision. Why is Peter Haring not in there? I don't know, we're going to put him in there. I mean, we kept a clean sheet in the last game. Why wouldn't we keep him in there? Smith is going to be on support, as is Kingsley. On support. Barry Mackay, we're going to stick in here. He hasn't been that great last few games, but we've got to go with Barry Mackay just because we just have to go with Barry Mackay. I think it's pretty obvious why. Nonjale will be back, so we will make room for him. Brandon could possibly play. Mackay Stephen could play. I think we'll take it Jimmy Walker. Jimmy Walker's not doing anything. And that's the team that we're going to go with. Do we go with Nonjale up front? Do we go with Nonjale up front? I mean, Janelli had a good game last time, but Woodburn scored. Well, I think we'll stick with Woodburn up front. We will stick with Woodburn up front. We'll be cautious. And, we'll see how this goes, guys. Peter Haring is lacking match sharpness. We won't worry about that. He should have enough to get through the game. I'm worried. I am worried because Celtic have been banging in the goals, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting a tough game. I'm not expecting this to be a 5-0 win for us at all. Celtic then line up with Joe Hart, Ralston, Starfelt, Carter Vickers, Greg Taylor, Bitton, Turnbull, Shaw, Jota, Furuhashi and Giamacas. I mean, it's not the greatest team, is it? Let's be real. Having Liam Shaw in there is definitely a weakness. I mean, the front three is difficult, but I mean, you've got Bitton in there, and Greg Taylor's not great, Ralston's not great. I don't think it's definitely not the strongest team. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. Everyone expects us to lose here. Let's prove them wrong. We lost last time. We ain't going to lose this time. Come on, guys. We can do this. Absolutely, 100%. We can do this. So let's do it. Let's fucking do it. We'll put the highlights to. We're on key highlights at the moment. We'll change this to comprehensive highlights since this is a one-game episode, guys. A big game. Doesn't get any bigger. We actually had the first shot of the game. Craig Gordon then takes the goal kick short. It's played to Halkett. We're playing away out the back here. It's a packed Celtic Park. They expect their team to win, but we're here to try and cause an upset. Haring just launches one forward. You tell me who that was to. I mean, that's a good attempt there for Woodburn to intercept that. But Haring, gets an opportunity here, and he's not impressed me with that pass. Absolutely found nobody in a maroon shirt. It's Taylor. Taylor's already on a yellow card here. He's going to have to be careful. We should probably tell Barry Mackay to get at him. Ball launched up. It's through to Furuhashi, and oh my god, Furuhashi was through, and I think Furuhashi was offside, that's why. This time, for a change, Furuhashi actually correctly getting called offside there. Who would have believed that, eh? Who would have believed that? Furuhashi now comes in the left-hand side, whips it into Giamakis, it falls for Turnbull. It's a bunch of deflected shots there. We've got the blocks in the way, and we are still in this game. 14 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. Ball played it to Jota. Jota whips it in, it's Halkett, heads it away, it's fallen for Kingsley. And that'll be the end of that one there. So, yeah, I mean, not the greatest start for us, but here we're still in this. Can we create a wee chance of our own here? Devlin. Back to Haring. Looking for Cammy Devlin. Devlin out to Kingsley. Kingsley finds Ginnelly. Austin, play 1-2. Surely. And Kingsley this time. I think he could have played the 1-2 with Ginnelly there quicker. Haring though whips it into. Oh my god, Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay was there. Barry Mackay, though, unfortunately, is offside. Got excited there. Really got excited. I thought we were in. With the chance. Woodburn to Ginnelly. This is a good play here. Kingsley back into Ginnelly. This is great play. Josh Ginnelly, surely square it into Mackay, man. Are you shitting me? What's Josh Ginnelly doing there? If he squares that across, it's a tap-in for Barry Mackay. So we're beginning to play well here. Starfelt with a tackle. Surely that's a free kick. He's just rammed my guy from behind. Referee doesn't give nothing. It's Jota now down the right hand side against Kingsley. Jota versus Kingsley. Kingsley needs to get stuck in. It's Ralston now to Shaw. Back out to Ralston. Ralston keeps it in just about. Back to Liam Shaw. Cross comes in. It's deflected off Kingsley. Lands in among the smelly bastards. And that will be a corner. Rangers then have taken the lead. There's been a goal at Easter Road. Rangers are 1-0 up. Starfelt's header is over the bar. Hearts drop down to third possession. Come on, Hibs. We actually need Hibs to do us a favour here. And it's no happening. Taylor to Carter Vickers. Starfelt. Tell you what, 25 minutes in though, and we've still kept this clean sheet, so we could break a record here today. A record that would perhaps... Oh no. As soon as I say that, it's Jota. We need the offside flag. We need the offside flag. We need the offside flag. I don't see it. And I think that's going to stand. It is going to stand. What a ball it was for Turnbull, to be fair, but fuck's sake, as soon as I bring up... That's typical, man. I cursed this. Fucking karma. As soon as I brought up the clean sheet thing, man, not conceding, we go and concede. Furuhashi then with a tackle. Surely he should go into the book here. It's a nasty challenge. Dundee are winning 2-0 now, thanks to a Charlie Adam goal. Let's see how we respond. It's actually been a tight game. There's not been a lot in it. And as soon as I say that, please don't come back to haunt me again. Why do I keep putting my big mouth in these situations? Oh, what a challenge for Kingsley. Kingsley, though. Oh, Kingsley's fucked. Oh, no. Kingsley's dead. Jota will need attention, but so will Kingsley. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Kingsley, he can't even continue. That is not good. We're going to have to bring on Alex Cochrane, which he is a good replacement. I mean, it's a good like-for-like change in my opinion. But it's not good. We don't want to lose a player of Stephen Kingsley's quality. But the only thing I could say is that he's probably the player that, and he's in the position I'd say that we can cover the best for. You know what I mean? I'd say Cochrane is... That's unreal. That's unreal. was going to say I would say Cochrane and Kingsley are at a similar level, but I'm not happy with that, man. That's 2-0 Celtic. Just for half time. I wouldn't say it kills the game off, but let's see here. We're going to go positive, and I'm going to try and fire up the team here. I'm not just going to sit back and accept the defeat at Celtic Park. But going 2-0 behind is never a good idea if you want to get something out of this game. Next goal now becomes absolutely crucial. And I did have fears going into the game, I'm not going to lie, I did have them, I thought Celtic are scoring for fun and we ain't scoring. But here we go, can Barry Mackay get his scoring boots back on? Barry Mackay to Michael Smith, it's pretty negative, we've won the corner, but we'll see if anything will come for this corner. It is going to be Alex Cochrane to take it, come on, whipped in, header towards goal, and it's over the bar, over the crossbar. That would have been perfect had we responded there. Didn't happen. And Celtic still remain ahead with a 2-goal advantage. Furuhashi in the midfield plays it into Turnbull. Turnbull to Taylor. Taylor's on a yellow card. We could do with him getting sent off, to be fair. That is something that could turn the game around. But at the moment we're trying to press Celtic and they're just comfortably passing it around here. It's beginning to piss me off. I'm not going to lie, it is. Let's change the instructions up a wee bit. We may as well we may as well go more direct. We're just going to up the tempo here. We're just going to hit early crosses and shoot on sight as well, and just try and we'll go in the overlaps as well. Just try and cause Celtic problems. Looks like Jota though has picked up a bit of an injury, so that might slow down the league leaders if he has to miss any games, because he's been a good player from this season. Right, Mackay through the Woodburn. Come on, we need Woodburn to actually start stepping up and doing stuff. Barry Mackay strikes it. Oh, and it just bounces off Joe Hart. And it's going to be a corner. Joe Hart actually couldn't stop it going out for a corner, but Joe Hart didn't look too comfortable there. Ball whipped in for Cochrane, head it towards goal, and it's Woodburn heads it right into the hands of Joe Hart. Unreal. Anywhere else it's a goal, and he heads it right at him. We've responded well here. Mackay whips one in. It's Devlin with the header. It's well wide, but at least we're creating chances here. We are creating chances, but we have not got a goal yet. It's 2-0 at the break. It's actually been a pretty even game. You could make a case that since Celtic went 2-0 up, we've actually pretty much dominated the game. If we can rescue a draw, I mean, that sounds negative, but I mean, we need to be realistic. I think expecting a win from this stage of the match, it would be pretty tough, wouldn't it? So we'll see what can happen. There we go, Suter then launches it up. Smith to Taylor. There you go, Michael Smith with the throw. Mackay controls it. Craig Halkett. Devlin out to Cochrane. Alex Cochrane to Devlin. Haring to Benny. Back to Haring. Woodburn. Devlin. Giannelli. Giannelli strikes it. I don't even know where that one's going to end up. Check the car park to get that ball back. It's not a great shot from Giannelli. Let's see here. We need to demand more, I guess. I feel the lads are playing well, though. I feel like we are playing well. We're unlucky to be 2-0 down, but I have to demand more. I can't exactly demand less, can I? We're trailing 2-0. I can't start demanding less off the team. Come on. A jet has come on for Giamakis. That gives us a bit of a boost. Rangers, I think, have been pegged back. I think Hibernian must have scored because we've just moved up the table there. So Hibernian must have equalised, which is at least some good news. Turnbull trying to find Furuhashi. It's headed away by Suter. Barry Mackay chased it down, got the ball, but nothing came for it. Bitten then. Near bitten. To Taylor. To Furuhashi. Back to Taylor. Taylor's launched it up. Forrest here will keep it in. Forrest turns round. I think he wins a corner here. So 10 minutes in. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Let's do something here. Can we counter this? Can we counter this? No, we can't. Turnbull. All on his own. Disappointing. Furuhashi. That's a free kick to Hearts. You know what? I might actually bring Nanjali on. Josh Giannelli isn't really doing much. I think we'll put Ben Woodburn out wide and we'll bring on Armand Nanjali and we'll just play him as a pressing forward, and you can press. We'll see if, we'll get Michael Smith on attack as well, and we'll get Alex Cochrane on attack. We'll get Barry Mackay on attack as well, inside forward. We'll get him playing as a winger on the attack. We'll just go for it, guys, because we're trailing here, and we need to try and make something happen. So, like I say, next goal's crucial. If we get it, then who knows what will happen. If they get it, then it's game over, isn't it? It's time to switch off the laptop, because we ain't coming back for 3-0. Haring into Halkett to Benny to Suter. Again, I don't think we deserve to be 2-0 down, but that's what's currently happening at the moment. We're trailing. It's Michael Smith out wide on this right-hand side. Crosses it in. It takes a deflection. It will be a corner kick here, so come on, let's do this. Come on. Rangers now losing against Hibernian. 2-1. Dre White with the goal. Happy days. That means we will be a point clear if we do lose. And if Rangers go on and lose, then nothing changes between ourselves and third place Rangers. But still not exactly what we want here. We came into this game hoping to get something. At the moment, we ain't getting nothing. It's Forrest. He's been brought down. Fuck off. Cochrane brings him down. There wasn't much in it, but the referee points to the spot regardless. And it is going to be Celtic here. It's going to be Turnbull with an opportunity. He blasts it in. It's 3-0. This game's over. It's his 8th goal of the season. Oh, right, you know what? We'll go attacking. We will go attacking. We'll just play as direct as possible. We'll play for set pieces as well now. It's not really happening, guys, is it? It's not really happening today. Got one more sub to make. What in terms of attacking options, we don't have much. We really don't. Here we go. Ben Woodburn plays it to Cochrane. Nice wee bit of play there. Cochrane, can he whip it in? He does whip it in. It finds nobody. Our man Nonjali was there, but he couldn't pick the ball up. So I honestly hope this doesn't derail our season. Losing 3-0 here. I hope we don't come crumbling back down to earth. Barry Mackay whips one in. It's not a great cross, but it would help if there was a Hearts player running in the box. Someone making an effort to try and get on it. Devlin to Woodburn. Should have played in Cochrane, I think. To Michael Smith, though. Space opening up and Smith fucking toe pokes it. Again, nowhere near the target. What is Michael Smith doing there? Tended to make our last sub. Who did we bring on? Who's getting us a goal here? Seriously. We'll give Gary Mackay-Steven a chance. Yeah, we'll put Barry Mackay-Steven in advanced. We'll stick him up here. It's probably not going to work. What if we put Ben Woodburn there? And we'll play Ben Woodburn as a shadow striker on attack. There you go. We'll see if that changes anything. It probably will just allow Celtic to dominate the midfield more, the centre of the park, but we need to try and at least get a goal. There's no point sitting back and protecting a 3-0 loss. It's not exactly my way. It's not the Hearts way. It shouldn't be anybody's way. It's a good ball for Haring though, to Mackay. Can Mackay find Smith? He finds... No, I almost found Nonjali. It's Michael Smith. Michael Smith taps it into Woodburn, and Woodburn just can't score. Heads over the bar. Familiar story for Hearts. I mean, look at that. 11 shots we've had to their 7. And we still find ourselves trailing. Ball through to Forrest. It's James Forrest. Forcing him out wide here. He crosses it in. It's a decent save for Craig Gordon. But we do not deserve to be losing this game. So frustrating, guys. So fucking frustrating. Can we at least get a goal? And without conceding again. And now Haring's down. And Haring is... Oh, Haring, Can Haring not continue? I don't think Haring can continue. I hope he's continuing. He is continuing just about. Corner lands into the hands of Joe Hart. But it wouldn't be good if we lost Haring as well, with Moore already out here. So, I mean, Hearts players beginning to drop like flies here. Mikey Johnston out on this left-hand side. Back to Bitton. The Turnbull strikes it. Wow. If that went in, that would have been a great goal, but thankfully for us it did not. I think Rangers are still getting beat. That's pretty much the only thing I can cling on to at the moment. At least Haring's still in the pitch. He's still trying. Maybe I should have saved a sub because... Oh, right, he's running through there, playing Ben Woodburn. But Mackay-Steven just... Gary Mackay, no end product Steven, just runs into the fucking sidelines and instead of looking for the good pass that plays through. That's good though. It's Mackay blast it over the bar. Even a goal for Barry Mackay could be crucial here for him to get back to scoring, to get back to bang the ball in the back of the net. It could give him a boost of confidence here. So even though the game's gone, us at least scoring, especially if Barry Mackay scores, it could kickstart another run of him banging in goals left, right and centre. Cochrane, pass intercepted by Ralston. It's not the greatest there, was it? Nah. I think we're running out of ideas. Turnbull to Forrest. Through it to Shaw. It's through to Mikey Johnston. It's Mikey Johnston going down the left hand side now. Mikey Johnston finds Taylor in the middle of the park. Taylor to Bitton. To Mikey Johnston again. Celtic. I think he's offside there. Offside. So what's Gary Mackay Stephen done since we brought him on? Waste of a shirt. Absolute waste of a shirt. Ball played through to absolutely nobody. Ball played through to fucking nobody. Johnson now finds Forrest. Forrest in a good position. And Haring slides in. Gives away a penalty. He's not going to score for there. Look at the... Picks up a yellow card as well. Just one disaster to another. It's going to be David Turnbull again for the spot. Referee's in the way. Hopefully the referee stays there and we maybe get an extra chance of saving us. Two goalkeepers, no. Referee moves up the road. Gives David Turnbull a free goal to aim at. And he does aim and he does score. And it is Celtic 4, Hearts 0. David Turnbull with his 9th goal of the season. Not good. We're going to go ferry attacking here. We've already conceded 4 goals. We may as well try and get something out of this. Get ferry wide here. Pass into space. What else will we do? Probably can't do much else, to be fair. I've used all my subs. There's not a lot else I can do. I can shout at the team and tell them to fucking man up. Let's berate the team. Come on, guys. You're getting absolutely hammered here. Woodburn. Apparently Woodburn's offside, so nothing's going to come from that attack. Starfelt. Carter Vickers. Oh, yes. Oh, my... No. I'm glad he's not getting a work permit. I tell you that right now. How has he not scored that? Seriously. Celtic feeling sorry for us, trying to give us a goal. And Nonjali can't score that. Haring, though, that's good for Haring. Tracks back. Stops the counter. Oh, just for Benny to pass it straight to Ayeti, man. Seriously, what the fuck is happening here? Mikey Johnson gets taken out by Smith. Smith definitely getting booked here. And that's a yellow card for the Rolls Royce. Mikey Johnson whips it in. Liam Shaw heads it narrowly wide. I almost feel like the Hearts players, some of them have given up here. What I've seen in the last 10 minutes, Haring giving away that penalty. Just loose passes from Benny. Smith giving away the free kick. It's Nonjali. Oh, and he hits the crossbar. What a goal that would have been. If that goes in, I'd give him the work permit. I'd give him the new contract. That would have been a phenomenal goal. What a strike for Armand Nonjali. But unfortunately, we just cannot score. This is just going to have to put this down as a bad game. You could make a case that we deserve a draw, perhaps even a win for this, but the fact we're losing 4-0 is pretty insane. Suter, we're still going to push to try and find this goal, but it doesn't look likely. Mackay Stephen out to Cochrane. Come on, Cochrane. Get a cross in. He does. It's not falling for him and Nonjali, though, is it? We're missing, boys. We are missing, boys. Ball now through to Ajeti. But he's offside there by a country mile, so we will get a free kick for that. I think Rangers are still losing, so we're still in second place. Woodburn to Smith. Right. Oh, Joe Hart fumbles it. Joe Hart, if we could have actually got shots, every time we got a shot on target, unfortunately we aimed it right at Joe Hart to make it impossible for him not to save. If only we could have actually, made Joe Hart work today, then I think we could have got something out of this game. We really could have. We've got 5 seconds to go. Celtic now will surely see this out. Ball played it to Forrest out wide. Forrest is trying to go past Cochrane, runs it for a goal kick. It's all over. Thankfully, the referee puts us out of misery. But you know what? This is not a 4-0 game. And look at the stats, man. 12 shots for Celtic, 14 shots for us. We edged possession. We had better pass accuracy. We had more corners. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't think we deserve to lose that. I'm going to thrash the arms. Even though I thought we didn't play that bad, I can't help being... I know I am furious with a 4-0 defeat. Even though I felt we played alright, a 4-0 defeat is a 4-0 defeat. Look at some of the other games. That's a mad result there. Aberdeen 3, Livingston 3. What a result that is. Hibernian beating Rangers, then they do move up into the European places. They're now sitting in 5th. Obviously, we lost to Celtic. We're still a point ahead of Rangers, but we're 9 points behind them now, and it's not looking good, is it? It's really not. Now the board are unhappy with our 4-0. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm unhappy as well, so I guess that makes both of us. Injury worry for Kingsley. Oh my god, he's going to be out for 2 months. Fucking hell! Do we give him use the club doctor? I don't know, man. Nah, we'll use a physio, I guess. Physio's slightly better. Haring's going to be out for a few days. 20 games into my... Oh, so... There you go. I mean, all of a sudden, I was the god. I was the man at Tynecastle, but because I lost to Celtic, all of a sudden, I'm shit. Okay, I don't agree with that. I think I've actually done amazing so far in this Hearts career mode, but apparently the jury is still out, so it is what it is, guys. We have Livingston up next in the Scottish Premiership. Surely they're bottom of the table. They can barely score a goal. I don't even think they've got a win yet. Hopefully we can bounce back with a big 3 points against them. Michael Smith, we're not going to ban him for getting 6 yellow cards. I mean, fuck, it is what it is. At least he shows a bit of fight. You know what I mean? He shows that he actually wants to try and win the ball and do his favours and stuff like that. We actually find him. I didn't want to find him, but we've actually found him. That's insane. Didn't mean to do that. But there you go. We'll find Michael Smith. And on that note, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm pissed off. I am. We're doing so well, and now it's just kind of went to shit. But like I said, up next we do have Livingston. Then after that we have Rangers. A massive episode next time out. We need to beat Livingston, and then we take Rangers on at Ibrox, and hopefully we can get another win over them and consolidate our place as the second best team in the league this season. So next episode is going to be interesting. We could beat Livingston, we could beat Rangers, and everything will be looking great. We could fucking draw 0-0 with Livingston and get humped by Rangers and everything will be looking shit. There's only one way to find out, guys, and that's to tune into the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Please leave a like, comment down below, all that good stuff. And until next time, until we take on Rangers in another war, but this time at Tynecastle, will Rangers get revenge, or will we smash them again? Will we turn them into Sevco 3.0? Find out next time. But until then, peace.